More than a dozen UGA students are in custody after being arrested during on-campus protests. Students using their First Amendment right to speak out about the war between Israel and Hamas. Atlanta News First Don Shipman is on campus and he was there as students were being arrested.
That demonstration happened right here in this area. This is the North Campus Quad. Now, more than a dozen students gathered right over there in that area. They set up a tent, set up an encampment, and held a demonstration, but it didn't last that long.
We're using force for peaceful protesting.
Within 90 minutes, take a look. This is video we captured of more than a dozen students being arrested. Athens Clark police zip tying the students' hands behind their backs and one by one placing them inside a police van. These students are a part of the on-campus organization called Students for Justice of Palestine. In an email to Atlanta News First, they say they're demanding university solidarity, protection, and the disclosure and divestment of any financial relationships UGA may have with what they call Zionist organizations.
People are being starved, children, women, men being starved, brutally killed. It's horrific, and I will not support it.
But the most important thing I think that the university could do is not treat their students like they did today.
Peaceful protesting.
There was a disproportionate response by the UGA administration and the law enforcement involved here.
UGA sent students and faculty an email about that demonstration and subsequent arrests. Now, here's a portion of it. It reads, the University of Georgia is firmly committed to the First Amendment guarantees of freedom of speech and expression. This morning's encampment on the North Campus Quad crossed a line and violated our policies. Basically, the university saying that the group didn't get a permit as required. Also, they say that the group blocked sidewalks and building entrances. You can read that full statement at atlantanewsfirst.com, also inside our free app. Students tell me more demonstrations are planned. The university is ready. In Athens, Don Shipman, Atlanta News First.